Hi, thank you so much for tuning into my channel, Creating in the Waiting. Today I am working on my design team project for Line Dot Arrow, and we are challenging our art this month. So I am working with the signed, sealed, delivered pages, and these are just a few that I have chosen to kind of play with for my base. And I am inspired by the tag that I created. And this is done with a masterboard. And then this is an image from one of the collage pages that Natalie from Line Dot Arrow does. And she's phenomenal with those pieces. But I tore this to do my tag. So I think that I'm actually, oh, this is so pretty. Oh yeah. I think that I want this tag to be on the front, and I'm gonna pin mine in, I'm thinking, versus making pockets and stuff for it. We're just gonna play with this, and I have some vintage wallpaper. Gonna be possibly using music sheets, French pages for the base, and we're just gonna play here. And like I said, for this month, we're going to be challenging our art. And for me, this is a challenge because this is something that I've done folios. I've never done a tag book this way, and I wanted to try it. So right now I'm just cutting my file folder apart, and then I'm just going to kind of play with how big I want my base to be. And I'm going to want to straighten that out. That's for sure. I'm going to want 3 pieces. So I'm just gonna, I don't want these pieces. So when I create folios, and I haven't done those in a long time, I actually do like to keep them to where they actually look like a file folder, or, you know, what's the point in using a file folder? Let's see, how tall is this? I mean, this way, obviously, Arlene. Let's see what 7 inches looks like, actually. I'm thinking. Let's cut this strip off. And let's see what 5 looks like. I think that might be too wide. I don't want the base pieces really kind of that wide. Let's see what 4.5 looks like. I know I'm kind of down here, so let me, before somebody comes for my throat. Oh, that looks good. So I'm going to do my base pieces at 4.5, and what I'm going to do is actually line this up, and I'm going to cut it that way just to make sure I'm getting them. And they don't have to be the same size. That looks pretty good. So that's 2 pieces. And let me just kind of use this as a guide. Are these okay? Let's do this little number here. Just lining it up like so. A little paper clip, I would normally just kind of clip those together so that they don't shift around. So we have our 3 pieces for the base, and I'm just going to toss these little pieces kind of off to the side. And then I'm just going to start, you know, kind of collaging my base with the pieces that I have chosen. Let's just tear into this wallpaper. Let's start kind of one piece here at a time. I'm hoping that this isn't going to be too short. Okay, good. So I'm feeling like I like that. I'm just going to start gluing. I'm using my Scotch Permanent. If there's overhang, I'm just going to cut around it. And I am going to be sewing my base strictly for cosmetic reasons. Let's go ahead, and you can do that little number where you fold over it, but not really feeling like I want to do that. Looking for my scissors. This is going to be kind of a process video, so just want to take a moment to thank all my subscribers. And if you're new to the channel and you're just now tuning in, welcome, welcome. I'm glad that you found me. Please consider subscribing. Go ahead and smash that like button and hit the bell notification if you would like to be notified whenever I upload content. I'm really feeling like I want some of this blue. Let's pull in some music sheet or French pages. And actually, I think what I might do here is do like a little snippet kind of. I don't want to, I'm trying to do it to where this portion is not taking a very long time, but I'm feeling like since I'm using these bits, it might. So I'm really just going to kind of build on that. it was sticky enough to just kind of hold those in place for me, you know. If you wanted to use lace, you could use lace. Maybe I'll just do like a kind of like a strip or something. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is ink these up and just start gluing them down. And I feel like I might sew on this before I glue the other side down. That way I can have stitching on this. Sorry guys, just hit my tripod. Shift it up. So that I could fit this little piece on here. I'm going to come through with something else on there. Maybe some music sheet. She does have a little like clip art in this kit. I don't have any of it printed out. You could go through with her butterflies and little postage stamps and I'm wondering if I don't want to come through with some of this on there. So these are 2 of the journal pages that are in the signed, sealed, delivered. And of course, I will link all of that in the description box below where you can find these digitals, and also join the Facebook groups that are participating in the weekly challenges. But this entire month, it's Challenger Art, and it's been kind of just a free-for-all, which is pretty fun. I'm enjoying seeing where other people's creativity is taking them during this month. So all of that information will be in her link tree. Essentially, I'm just kind of using these little flowers as little focal points, right? Little, you know, decorative pieces. Now I'm wondering if I don't want to come through with maybe some more French pages. Again, just layering. This is definitely going to be a series of videos, guys. That's cute. I'm going to go for it. And essentially, I would probably have my tag maybe right there. Pinned right there would be cute. I'm wondering if I don't want maybe a piece of some sort of crochet lace or something up there. Or This essentially could be a pocket. I'm gonna cut this. Honestly, I'm gonna want it on that flip side where you can kind of see it poking through. Now I do want to sew. I really wanted stitching like straight through this. I'm going to be joining them together with just some punches, some hole punches. If you don't have a file folder, just kind of use it. You want something sturdy but not too thick, you know? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue that down and then sew my piece. I'm just thinking this through, guys. What side is this on? It's on this side, so my stitching is going to essentially go through all of that. Tearing to where I'm not getting a whole bunch of that white. And I feel like here I'm gonna maybe kind of come like that. Grabbing a music sheet. So I'm feeling like I want bigger, you know, just bigger pieces to cover a lot more space. That music sheet there like that. I'm wondering what this would look like over here. Nope. Before cutting it, you know. was actually going to be on one of my tags. It's looking super choppy. I do like that though. And I'm gonna go ahead and sew around this and see what it's gonna look like. So the stitching for me just kind of really transforms it. Okay, I'm just gonna sew. I'm using black thread. Let's go ahead and do a stitch. Maybe we'll alternate it between a straight and a zigzag. Down that side, and of course the stitching is gonna be on that other side also. But it looks good there. It adds something extra. I might put a little cluster up there. And let's sew around the base. Definitely make a little cluster for up there, and we'll make our little tag too. So essentially, you know, you would have a little tag there. So this is just, you know, the base. You know, I'd find like a decorative, well, maybe a decorative paper clip that was cute to pin our little tags on. Then I would have a tag over here on this side if I had one made, which I do not. using this kit. So I'll be making my tags, but you would have a tag there also, and then the rest of them lined up. So that's cute. Let's go ahead and do our other base. Well, where's my file folder? There it is. I feel like I want to start with these pieces. And then just throw in some of the pattern paper, the digital here. On the joins. Maybe we'll do like a running snippet through the middle of this one. I feel like though I want to almost stop right now. Let's put a French page here, and then I will hop on tomorrow and we will do the second base together. I will have created a master board and made a tag for this one. So this might be a series of a few days putting each piece together. I might actually put a huge focal point in the center of this one. Since it really kind of looks like a master board. piece I didn't really feel like was on there. I like this entire piece there. Is that crooked? Yeah. Okay, so that's one done. Probably gonna put some crochet lace of some sort, you know, and then you would have your tag pinned on. Let's just go ahead and see. So I'm going to be using these pieces, but I want to get my music sheet and stuff down first. Alright guys, so I'm going to hop off of here and I will be on tomorrow and we will continue working to piece our, you know, our tag book together. So super cute. Pretty easy, super fun, and it'll be really cute once we add all of our tags. So please hit like, subscribe, and comment so that I know that you're here. Find me on Facebook as well. I will link my group in the description box below. Bye guys.